Oh, okay. Yeah, my name is Barb. Actually, I have some pretty firsthand experience at this point, which I know a lot of people do. I have an adult son who has schizophrenia. His name is Tim. He's, I'm trying to think how old he is now. Is he 26? Yeah, he's 26 this year. He started having symptoms in like a senior year of high school. We didn't know what was going on, but it kind of took a couple years to kind of fully develop and him have he went through several manic experiences, and then he had a real psychosis where we had to hospitalize him. And even after that, I still didn't understand what we were going through, what he was going through, but we were going through too. I kept thinking it was something we could fix, or he could get treatment that would really help. So looking back, we have like a thread through our family that, you know, definitely there's a genetic link to getting this illness. It doesn't just happen.
I have 3 other kids and they're all doing fine. And then this one kid is just has so much. It's like the dice rolled in the wrong direction. It happens.
Well, so yeah, so when I was looking for help at the beginning, I went to up to SummitStone, and there was a meeting, and it was these Tuesday night once a month, and I'm trying to remember the group, but there were people there that had family members, or even they themselves had mostly bipolar or schizophrenia. And I didn't realize when I went in, they were talking about things, and we weren't there in my family yet. Like, Tim hadn't had that happen. So I was like, oh, you know. And so it was good having them talk about what was going on. And I went for several years, and it really was a big help because it made me realize, like, you have this going on too. It's just in a little different set of circumstances. And at that point in time, people, there was this lady that was older and her son had been in jail, and I was like, oh man, what, she's going through all that. I thought, I hope we don't have that happen. Here we are. It was just a matter of time before he got into did something or said something in the wrong place that wasn't a good thing to say, you know. And he didn't think about the conclusion, or the, you know, what was going to happen when he said that. So it was really good hearing other people's stories there, and it helped me move to the next step with Tim. So a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, came to me and she said, she knew about Tim, and she knew I was going to these meetings, and she said another friend of hers' son was going through, as she put, like all this crazy stuff. And she told me a little bit, and she said, you cannot say anything about who, I don't want to, and see, there's that stigma. She said, I don't want to tell you who she is and everything. And I said, well, I want to tell you about this meeting I've been going to, because it's really good, because you get in there and other people have resources. They've done these, they've gone to see this person, or they're getting this treatment, or they've had this happen. And I said, it does help because you're not alone. But one of the best things I did was take the family to family class that's offered by NAMI. It's taught by other families. So, and that actually, I don't know if I'd say it gives you hope, but at least gives you more of an understanding, because one of the things that happens at the beginning is you blame the person for their behavior. You're like, why are you doing this stuff? This is crazy. You know, why do you do these things? And you're trying to think that you can change their behavior, and they don't have control over that necessarily. And I wasn't getting that at the beginning. I think people, you know, another thing I think, you know, we're talking about self-care, I think you get angry too. You get frustrated. So.
No. I just want to thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.